Only the Flymo garden vac is designed to pick up wet leaves. So easy, it's as if the garden lends a hand.
The new Escort is available with power steering and a responsive 16-valve engine. It's also the first car in its class to give you the option of twin airbags, standard for the driver and available for passengers. The Ford Escort. It's got what it takes.
An ordinary light bulb lasts about 1,000 hours. Then it fails. You can save 7 trips up the ladder when you use the Osram Dulux EL energy-saving bulb. It lasts 8,000 hours and saves up to £48 in electricity. It has the Osram 2-year money-back guarantee and is now only £9.99.
Oh, if you don't have the number to hand. With 5 sections, the Thompson directory is bound to know.
Where do you go in your dreams? Wherever you go in your dreams, you can now go in reality with the Dream Ticket offer from British Airways. Before your next business flight, phone 0500 747 400 for details.
Now, the Leeds new home arranger is every home buyer's dream. He takes away the hassle and he doesn't cost a fee.
The ambassador's receptions are noted in society for their host's exquisite taste that captivates his guests.
Ferrero Rocher.
Delicious.
Excellent.
Monsieur, with this Rocher already spoiling us.
Ferrero Rocher, a sign of good taste.
Let Direct Line cut out the middleman. For cheaper motor insurance, call Direct Line on 081 686 2468.
Bonjour. Et soif, vous acceptez ma toile contre une bière?
C'est joli, mais... Bon, ben d'accord.
Merci.
Coincide with Channel 4's season of American independent films, a number of special events are being held in Derby, Chichester, Torrington and Manchester. If you'd like further details, send a stamped addressed envelope to Made in the USA, PO Box 4000, London W3 6XJ.
He killed his girlfriend. He killed her father. Now he's come home.
Where'd you work before? Prison. I fix cars in prison.
She's tired of small-town life.
The world is gonna blow up any day now anyway. It's hopeless.
Of her boyfriend.
You disgust me.
She's looking for a way out and thinks she's found it.
Seems like a nice man. He hasn't killed anyone recently, has he?
Love, pain, the unbelievable truth. Next Sunday's Made in the USA movie at 10 on 4.
And Made in the USA on Friday night, Richard Linklater's film following the lives of 100 Bohemian Texans. Slacker, Friday at 11:45 on 4. And next tonight, a touching love story from war-torn Vietnam, where a teenage girl falls in love with the photograph of a stranger who's away fighting in the Civil War. A fairy tale for 17-year-olds after the break. Cutting Edge is back on 4, meeting the fire investigators dedicated to combating arson. following the knockers, kids selling door-to-door and living off their wits, challenging the farmyard gangers who diddle the dole.
Can you run a national insurance number 3 for me, please? Seeing as I'm in the middle of a field.
And in the first programme, following the country's only rapid response unit for children with meningitis.
I love you, woman.
Cutting Edge returns to Channel 4 tomorrow at 9.
At Rover dealers, we won't just sell you a car. We'll measure you for one.
Sometimes it takes a lifetime to be an overnight success. Billy Crystal is
Mr. Saturday Night!
Eddie Murphy. I am running for Congress. And America will never be the same. The distinguished gentleman.
I want your girlfriend for the weekend.
Honeymoon in Vegas.
Some sources of vitamin E you slice. Some you grind. This one you spread. Flora, a good source of vitamin E.
Clerics and medics, surveyors and lawyers, airline pilots, policewomen, stuntmen. Since 1824, we've looked after the investment, pension and life assurance needs of all kinds of professional people. Who are we? Clerical medical, of course. The choice of the professional.
The first time you see one, you'd be forgiven for being curious, because there's never been a Bodyform towel quite like the new Invisible Ultra. It's specially shaped, has a dry top layer to keep you feeling fresh, and is cleverly compressed to give you big towel protection in a very discreet towel.
I find your microbes fascinating.
You do?
They cause the dandruff.
So that's why you offered to wash my hair.
Why else?
But I thought...
Actually, I want to wash half in a medicated anti-dandruff shampoo and half in Head & Shoulders to show that Head & Shoulders neutralizes more of the microbes that cause dandruff. Look, on this side.
Still dandruff.
But with Head & Shoulders...
Nothing.
Except beautiful hair.
How can I thank you? Dinner, perhaps?
Not tonight. I'm washing my hair.
Head & Shoulders doesn't half-shift dandruff.
The 1994 World Cup will be played in America. Teams from around the world will compete all across the United States. When the World Cup chose its official airline, they named American Airlines, the airline that knows all of America. Without changing airlines, you can fly American to over 200 U.S. cities. No other airline knows America better than American.
Venus make her fair, a lovely girl with sunlight in her hair, and take the brightest stars up in the skies and place them in her eyes for me.
Carson's power, fulfill the fantasy.
Film on 4 premiere, presenting Adrian Dunbar and Ned Beatty in...
Joseph Locke. What is it? He's a bigger draw than the Pope.
Joe Locke's a wanted man.
Jim Abbott, Chief Constable.
I know he's here, Fenton.
I've lost my money, my business, my friends, the girl I love.
Hear My Song opens a new season of Film on 4 premieres on Thursday at 10. Now, cinema from Asia and young love amid the conflict of the Vietnam War.